We grew up on a farm outside of Philadelphia. My mom was always trying to figure out how do we get back to New York City. Zoran was this incredible designer, an eccentric, known for his minimalism. And my mom wore his clothing. So she made the introduction, and I called him, and he said, you could have a job if you start in a week. And so I graduated from college, and then a week later I was living in New York City. So it's the most exciting time when you bring your bags for the first time and feel the energy for the first time and feel that you're living here, actually living here. And that's something that is hard to express. There's a common misnomer about New York that people are hardcore and not nice, and really I have found the opposite. I find people to be embracing, and they're inviting, and they include you. One of the times I feel most like a New Yorker is going down to J.G. Mellon's, an iconic little restaurant on the Upper East Side. It's a place that people go back and keep going back. So each melon has a story.
Yeah, pretty much.
I want to know. I want to know.
It'll take 10 years to tell you.
I love the Frick. That's probably one of my favorite buildings. It's a museum on the Upper East Side that used to be a home. They have this enormous courtyard with these great trees that must have been planted 100 years ago. Just unbelievable. I'd come here and I was somewhat conflicted because it was so beautiful and feminine and all these beautiful gowns, and seeing the Nutcracker, I loved it. It was taking me into this fantasy world. So maybe that's why I am where I am. I didn't put on a dress until I was 18. Music is something that I've been obsessed with since I was a little girl. To be able to go and see different musicians and artists play is really special. And I think New York is about surprises and newness and evolution. And that's one thing that I love. Anyone that comes to New York feels that New York is a unique and special city. Living here is such a gift, and I feel like on some levels we're all going through it together, and that's a great feeling.